During dinner, my mom asked, "So, are you ready to marry your Uncle Freddy?" I replied with, "I'm ready to cut his balls off." The table went silent. My dad dropped his fork. My Aunt Beatrice looked like she'd swallowed a lemon whole. But honestly, I was done playing nice. Uncle Freddy isn't actually my uncle. He's my mom's best friend's son, and they've been pushing this match since I turned 18. I'm 23 now, and the pressure has gotten unbearable. Here's what nobody wants to admit. Uncle Freddy is 47 years old, twice divorced, and currently under investigation for financial fraud. But he's rich. Or at least, he was rich before the feds started sniffing around his consulting business. My parents are drowning in debt. They refinanced the house 3 times, my dad's business went under last year, and they're about 6 months from bankruptcy. Suddenly, marrying me off to their wealthy friend's son seemed like the perfect solution. Except I met someone. His name is Davin, and he's everything Uncle Freddy isn't. Kind, honest, my actual age. We've been dating for 8 months, and I haven't told my family because I knew this would happen. "You're being dramatic," my mom said, her voice sharp. "Freddy is a good man. He'll take care of you." "He's a predator," I shot back, "and I'm not for sale." My dad finally spoke up. "We sacrificed everything for you. The least you could do is think about your family." That's when I pulled out my phone and showed them the screenshots. Messages from Uncle Freddy to me over the past 2 years. Inappropriate comments, photos I never asked for, promises about what he'd do to me once we were married. My mom's face went white. You must have misunderstood," she stammered. "Did I misunderstand when he cornered me at Christmas and tried to kiss me? Did I misunderstand when he told me he'd been waiting for me to ripen?" Aunt Beatrice stood up so fast her chair fell backward. "This is slander. Freddy would never." "Freddy did," I said. "And you all knew. You just didn't care because his money was more important than me." The room erupted. My mom crying, my dad yelling, Aunt Beatrice defending her precious Freddy. I grabbed my jacket and headed for the door, but then my phone rang. It was Detective Novak from the Financial Crimes Unit. I'd been in touch with them for weeks, feeding them information about Uncle Freddy's business dealings. Information he'd stupidly bragged about to impress me. "We're moving on Freddy tonight," the detective said. "But we found something else. Your parents' names are all over his accounts. They've been in business together." My blood ran cold. I turned back to look at my parents, still arguing at the table. They weren't just trying to marry me off to Uncle Freddy for his money. They were trying to tie me to him legally before everything came crashing down, so I'd be stuck cleaning up their mess. "How deep are they in?" I asked the detective. The pause before he answered told me everything. Deep enough that they'll be joining him downtown. My mom must have seen my face because she froze. "What's wrong?" I looked at her, then at my dad, then at Aunt Beatrice, who was probably in on it too. "The wedding's off," I said quietly, "and you should probably call a lawyer." Then I walked out and called Davin. I needed to tell him everything. About my family, about Uncle Freddy, about how my entire life was about to explode. But when he answered, his voice was strange, cold. "We need to talk," he said. "I just found out something about you, about your family name. My firm is prosecuting your Uncle Freddy's case, and I've been assigned to it." My stomach dropped. "Davin, my boss wants me to question you formally, tomorrow. And if you knew anything about your parents' involvement and didn't report it," he paused. "I can't see you anymore. This is a conflict of interest." The line went dead. I stood outside my parents' house, watching through the window as the police cars pulled up. Uncle Freddy's Range Rover screeched into the driveway and he burst out screaming about his arrest warrant. And that's when I saw the envelope on my car windshield. Inside was a single photo, me and Davin, taken outside his apartment last week. On the back, someone had written in Uncle Freddy's handwriting, "I know everything about your little boyfriend. Let's make a deal." I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.